starting a new project up here in Dobson's Knob. This is one of the only lots up here that will perk to have septic and a water, but this water source is not a well, it's actually spring fed cistern right there. There's gonna be a house site right here. That's the back corner stake of the house, and this is front corner stake. Someone's come in here and done a little bit of site work and turned all this water to set kind of in front of the truck right there instead of running away from where the house will set. So there's going to be a house here and a building that runs this way. So where we're standing all needs to come down, and what we're going to do is push all this dirt over to fill in what was a driveway that was way too steep. We're going to come up here in the front, basically from that ditch line over there, that rocky ditch, straight down to that large tree. The large tree you can leave, anything 6 inches and larger you can leave that stuff, but all this through here down to the road, nothing on the other side of the road, and then that little island, stripping all the vegetation, bringing all the vegetation over to the ravine, and then trying to grab any of these bigger, larger rocks and they can go over to the ravine. And then essentially we wanted to smooth all this out real nice, as if grass was going to grow on it, but we're not putting grass. He's going to do a garden on all that. You can see where they've dug a bunch of perk holes over here to try to get all this to perk, but it didn't. So down there on the other side. So we'll bring this down, push all this over into this driveway. They put a culvert in this driveway I'd like to be able to take out. That water all needs to run away from that cistern, but I'd try to bring this water all the way through to that ditch line and follow the ditch line down the driveway instead of turning down here so it don't wash. And then I'm gonna take a couple minutes to try to pull this old culvert right here out. That's probably a double stick, you know. These couple larger trees, like I said, anything 6 inches and larger, you can leave it. But yeah, even though they're all, I mean, they're all these been wind burnt up here, you know.
Pretty much just clean this all back up for them.
Yep, clean everything.
You think we'll have enough dirt to fill this?
I think taking that down over there, you'll have enough to kind of bridge the top of this.
Yeah. And
then we'll just, like, that may be where you get some of the large rocks kind of in that ditch line, and then bring some dirt over top of that, you know. Spring is finally all the way upon us here. It's nice out, 60 something degrees. If you guys work outside, y'all should be busy as hell. What's that mean for us? That means the stump dump's busy as hell. We got someone dumping now. They've been dumping all day. We've got a couple small guys coming in with single axle loads. So fun part about that is our large excavator back there, our John Deere 210. As you guys know, we just put her on a little diet. She's been eating right and doing good out there, but the fucking ECU just burnt up. So pulling the ECU off, getting a new one tomorrow, getting it reprogrammed. We got the loader in the meantime. Gonna get it fueled up real quick. Y'all know we just moved from the front of the shop, putting in office spaces up there, moved to the back. So we've consolidated 10,000 square foot down to 3, and trying to make all this work. Got the race car back from Jason Watt Performance in Iowa. Jake Elliott went up there and got it for us. I'm gonna try to sell that thing and get ready, get an R ready for the next season. I'm gonna let all the fast boys figure that out this season, take a season off and do a little bit of real estate stuff so I can go out and have fun next year with a little bit of rental income coming in. So y'all stay tuned. We'll update you on the stump dump. If you guys have an opportunity to create a stump dump where you're at, it's got a lot of permitting involved in it, but essentially it's almost free money. You're charging people to come in and dump. You get a grinder, grind that up, or if you can't afford a grinder, have someone come in, grind all the material up for you, and then you can sell the mulch on the back end of it. So you're getting paid both ways. There is a cost of keeping it all organized in the meantime and grinding it, but if you can have a little bit of cash flow, a little capital to pay for that grinding, it always makes sense at the end of the year. So anyway, stay tuned. We are going to be back up at the new road project first thing in the morning. We got the hammer being delivered up there because we've made it all the way to the rock section now. So I'll let y'all hang out a little bit of POV on the hammer tomorrow, because I'll be running that pretty much all day up there, trying to blast for these boys to get through the next rough section. And got a couple cool jobs to go price, so I'm gonna bring you guys along for that. Trying to do a little bit of maintenance here at the shop. We just went through one of the dump trucks and trailers to get it ready, and about to pull another one in here, so show you guys some of that too. Stay tuned. All right, there it is. My old buddy Barrett Lowe moving this hoe for us with the hammer attachment. Up to the job in Oconee Falls so we can blast through some of this rock. Y'all stay tuned. We'll put a GoPro on it so y'all can check out some of that blasting.